Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to Failure in Meditation, Chinmayananda. Failure in meditation. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and get started.
The great Rishi said, why is it that these people, man, suffering until because of his ignorance?
I turned it up. It's still low. I guess because the mic is right here, and he's talking to the board.
He refuses to make use of his intellectual
Oh, there's CC already on there, so we can at least read, hopefully.
capacity to analyze. He is very good in analyzing the outer world. Science, he progresses, but when he turns upon himself, he feels unhappy. And incapacitated, as it were. He never turns his attention to it. Vimudha nanupashyanti. Visheshena mudha. Supreme idiots never understand this great truth. Gita says, supreme idiot means not that you are incapable of wisdom, but you refuse to think. What can you do? You are so preoccupied with the world of seeking a permanent happiness amidst impermanent things, so fully engaged that your attention cannot be turned away. When they have thus understood it, they realized that so long as I am identified with the body, mind and intellect, I am in that realm of time, change. So if I want a changeless state of bliss and happiness, I must go beyond the change. Beyond change means beyond the time. Oh, I see. And go beyond BMI, you realize the timeless, the permanent, the eternal, the immutable, the blissful. Okay, Swamiji. This Sunday. Now today I have got office. This weekend I am going to meditate and go beyond the BMI and realize the Brahman. And Monday onwards I will tell you all about Brahman. This weekend I am visiting Brahman. And you enthusiastically declare to the family that, look, tomorrow Sunday, see that the children go out and play. And you also keep quiet. Don't break saucers and plates and make noises here. Not even the bathroom flush should be wet. I am going to meditate. So the poor wife thinks that this is a new trick. Yeah. And your early morning onwards, children have started asking you, Papa, when are you meditating? Not now. After breakfast. Or else that breakfast idea will disturb me. So you take breakfast, everybody gives breakfast, and everybody has got a strange look on their eyes, looking at you that you are going to meditate. I don't know what is meditation, you don't know, but... And you enter. Children have been sent to the neighbor's house. There they may suffer. You are all right. And then when you are entering the room also, you told the wife. The wife also. She doesn't want to sit down because the cushions may make a noise. You go into the room, lock the room. What are you going to do? Go beyond the BMI. In pure meditation. You sit down and you have heard that the great mantra is Hari Om, and you have started chanting in your mind, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Then the body said, hi, it is too hard. So immediately I said, okay. I got up. The seat is not all right. So put a cushion there. And in the cushion you sat down And again, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Then your skin told you, I think it is too hot. And you said, yes, it is hot. So you got up, put on the fan, the ceiling fan, and you are sitting there. Hari Om, Hari Om. Suddenly the skin said, it is too fast. So you got up, slowed it down, sat down. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Then it is that the vertebral column is saying that if there is a cushion behind, it will be nice. So you get up and get a cushion and to support your back. Again you sit down. Hari Om, Hari Om. Look, you are a slave to all the demands. That is the point. So long as you are a slave, you will not be allowed to go out. Why? Because the BMI can no longer persecute you. You are trying to become master of them. They are now today masters in you. They don't want to give up their chairs. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. I think there is coffee decoction in the kitchen. And that woman is so careless that she will throw it away in the wash basin. 1 cup of hot coffee and then meditate. Ha, how nice. You get up, you open the door, and the lady is worried. Now what is coming out? It must be God himself coming out. No, nothing. And you make directly to the kitchen. Think of the situation. So she comes behind. Seva bhav. What do you want, honey? I will give you. No, I don't want anything. But I thought that if there is decoction there, then don't throw it away. Nowadays the prices are very high. A cup of coffee, you go inside. Do you think that you can? The more you try to meditate, the more the mind will persecute. At this moment, even though I am allowed to say that this body, mind and intellect are mine, honestly speaking, I belong to them. I am an utter slave. The local constitution may give you all the freedom. It is the freedom of the slaves. None of us is free. All of us are utter silent slaves, hapless slaves, miserable slaves to our own physical, mental and intellectual persecution.
I didn't really say too much. And I was going to say, after drinking that coffee, then all of a sudden you have to go use the restroom because it's a diuretic. So yeah, it's constant noise, constant distraction on the outside. I wonder how some people meditate. I wonder if I think some people do accidentally get into meditative states, just accidentally. Like they're just staring at, like people when they stare, they kind of have that blank stare. I think that's like an accidental form of meditation. They're just staring and not thinking of anything. And I've had that one again. I think I had that blank stare a few times, but it was not the same as whenever I had that one blankness when I was reacting to a video. It happened that mere moment, half a second, a tenth of a second. That wasn't like any other blank stare I've had before. But I just wonder if there are people, well, I'm sure there are people out there who can get into meditative state who aren't slaves to their BMIs. Body, mind, and intellect. Thoughts. I'm trying to think though, as a PFT. I've reacted to this original video of this, but I can't remember what PFT stands for. Feelings. Okay, so the M, mind, feelings, emotions. intellect, thinking, thought, body. All I can think of with the body is person and object. Yeah, that might be it actually. Body, person, object, mind, feelings, emotions, intellect, thinking, thoughts. V. Anyways, I'm gonna do, I think for the next reaction is gonna be Krishnamurti's on, I believe, what is meditation. It looks like it's gonna be a two-parter. I believe it's about an hour long. I thought he'd go a little bit deeper into failure to meditation. I do remember reacting to this big one in his older video, the longer video. I checked my content just to make sure I haven't reacted to it before, so I don't do double up. I don't do double the work. But yeah, failure in meditation. And again, I think I said in that video as well that I remember literally going into my room, laying down in my bed, and trying to meditate. And when I sat there, I could literally feel everything on my body. The hairs moving a little bit because they're, when you lay down, some of the hairs get tangled up or whatever, then they unwind a little bit. I could feel that. I could feel not exactly everything going on in my stomach, but like, you know how sometimes your stomach just does weird things? I could feel and hear all of that. It was just like he was saying, there's just no way. I'm sitting here trying. Everything's distracting me. My thoughts. My thoughts a little bit, but my thoughts were more focused on what's going on with my body. So it's not necessarily the fact that my thoughts was going rampant, but it was just everything else in my body, how I was laying, how maybe laying a little bit to the right or left, maybe a little bit more comfortable, how the hairs, because I moved my arm to scratch or something, how itchy one thing is. Now all of a sudden the hairs get tangled a bit there. When I put it back to start untangling, it's like, I'm like, okay, I give up. Exactly what he was saying. Anyways, that's my reaction to failure in meditation. Let me know, have you guys failed at meditation, and what was causing that failure? Just curious. You don't have to explain too much, but like mine, the one time I tried just to clear my mind, that's all I wanted to do. Just wanted to try to not to think or feel anything, and everything was being felt, and I will say my mind was focused on everything that was being felt. So it wasn't running quite rampant, but it was saying, hey, the hairs over here is tingling. Hey, that one is itchy. And there's something going on in the stomach region making bubbling noises. But anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.